Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today's video is going to be a full day of low carb, keto friendly meals and snacks. Chris will be in today's video, and if you stick around to the very end, you'll see bonus footage of the kids. I know, you guys never get to see them. So if this is your first time tuning in, welcome, glad to have you here. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when I upload, you're gonna know. Over here on my channel, I do lots of what I eat in a day videos, keto, low carb, sugar-free, diabetic friendly recipes, meal prep, grocery hauls, lots going on. So I'd love to have you as a member of the family. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'll have my name down below at the bottom of the screen for you. That way you can hop right on over and check out before and after photos. If you are looking for a support group, I have one over on Facebook. It is our keto group called All Things Keto with Kristi, with no keto police, but lots of motivation. You're gonna love it over there. I'm gonna have it in the description box so you can click on it, make it super easy. It'll just take you right on over. Now, while I have your attention, let me say a few things. I was recently diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic. That does not change my keto journey at all. I'm still going to be eating low carb, so make sure if you are looking for keto meals, weight loss, motivation, and support, that you hang out over here with me. I have been doing low carb for over 2 years at this point. In March, actually, it'll be 3 years, and I've lost over 70 pounds. I also want to let you know about a few discounts that I have, and those will be linked in the description box for you. So if you are looking for certain keto items, crossing my fingers, I might be able to help you out and give you a discount code on those. One of those right now is going to be Keto Krate. They're doing their buy one, get one free, cancel anytime promotion. So if you're looking for keto snacks, that may be the way for you to go. It gives you an opportunity to try out multiple different full-size keto items throughout the month before you go ahead and commit and buy an entire package of something. We love Keto Krate in this house. Keto Chow, Chalk Zero, Equip, supplements, Perfect Keto, lots of discount codes below, so don't miss out on those. A lot of those are going to be affiliate links, so anytime you click on those and use those discounts, you are supporting my channel, and I do appreciate it. If I mention any products during this video, I'll also link them down below, like my air fryer, maybe my milk frother, my water bottle, so that way you'll be able to find them more easily. Okay, I think we have went over everything. Let's go ahead and get started with today's what I eat in a day on Lazy Dirty Keto. I plan on doing sporadic check-ins throughout the day so you can see what my blood sugar is running. Fasting blood sugar before I even get out of bed, 99. Really good numbers. My doctor wants me under 120 when I wake up in the morning. By the time I get up, walk around, fix me some water, I'm up to 121, and that's without any food. That's a little frustrating for me. There's like no rhyme or reason behind it, just a little bit of activity can raise my blood glucose. I got up this morning, moved around a little bit. I did fill up my water bottle, and I have yet to drink a single drop. So it's a little after 9. I better start chugging. And for those of you that don't know, this is just something that works for me. When my blood sugars do start to go up, consuming water does help me get them back down. If you are dehydrated and you're diabetic, your blood sugars can fluctuate and start to go up. I'm gonna check my ketones. This isn't something that I check too often, but it is something I'm supposed to keep an eye on. I just have the Keto Mojo. I actually have the older version because I'd stockpiled the little strips. I'm at 1.3. Now, a lot of people worry if you're diabetic about your ketones getting too high. My endocrinologist told me 1.3 is not too high. That's going to be where I am in ketosis, and all of my other numbers are fine. Make sure if you are type 1 diabetic that you're talking to your doctor about ketones. I love my Keto Mojo. This is actually the one Chris takes on the road with him. I do have the newer version. This is always linked below if you're wanting to get a ketones monitor and a blood glucose monitor. This one's a twofer. You've probably noticed that my videos have been basically grocery hauls and meal preps and things like that. And it's because mentally I'm not here. I don't understand why my brain's not functioning properly. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if it's going to always be like this, but I feel like my brain used to fire really quickly and I could get so many things done, and I was constantly, you know, working and able to remember things. And now I walk into a room and completely forget why I'm there, and I'll buy something and put it up, and within 5 minutes I'll forget where I've put it. It's frustrating. I'm not even 3 months into this diagnosis yet. This is still new and I'm still struggling. I don't have it all under control. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to fix this. I'm an emotional mess a lot of the times. And it honestly feels like every single day it's something new and different. And no matter how hard I try, I can't get ahead of it, if that makes sense. So there for a while, I was pretty much convinced that my fast-acting insulin was making me sick. That's the insulin I'm supposed to take with my meals so that my blood sugar doesn't skyrocket. Because every single time I eat, I'm getting sick. So I thought the only thing that's changed is the fact that now I'm a type 1 diabetic and I have to take insulin because I don't produce any. So it's got to be the insulin that's making me sick. But over the past couple of days, I've been talking to someone in the group that had had gastric bypass actually the same year that I did. She ended up having a reversal because there were so many issues with her gastric bypass surgery. Watching her story and reading the information, I've realized that it's not the insulin that's making me sick. It's gastric bypass. If you know anything about it, it is where they reroute your entire insides, make your stomach extremely small. They bypass a large portion of your intestines. Your stomach does grow back, and eventually over time you can eat a normal amount of food. It's just a fix in the moment. In my opinion, it's just forced anorexia because everything grows back as far as your stomach so that you can consume the same amount of food. But in the beginning, you eat poorly, you get what's known as dumping syndrome because you're eating really bad foods for you, you know, like cookies and cakes and things like that. So people would get what's known as dumping syndrome. Now, that can be defined as a million different things, but for me, it was always within like 30 to 45 minutes. I would feel bad, I would break out in a cold sweat, I would be nauseous, I would be throwing up and things like that. That started happening to me with every single meal. Even healthy, low-carb, keto, sugar-free meals. So I'm experiencing dumping syndrome with everything I eat at this point. So let's say I have green beans and pork tenderloin. I'm gonna, in 30 to 45 minutes, be sick from that. And that's not normal to have dumping syndrome with just a regular healthy meal. I don't think reversal of my gastric bypass surgery is something that I'm willing to undertake at this point, but I cannot imagine a lifetime of getting sick after every single meal, plus having to take insulin. And I think the insulin is what's making my head all fuzzy and unable to concentrate. It's overwhelming. I've just not been able to do lots of videos lately that require much of me. So I apologize, but I want you to know, guys, I'm struggling here. Okay, I'm gonna go, but I feel like I needed to at least explain myself, my absence. Love you guys. It's about 10:30. Chris just came in. You worked out this morning?
I did work out. Do I look okay on camera?
Yeah, gorgeous. You look gorgeous. You came in, what did you go for first thing?
I got a keto chow, peanut butter chocolate, and some peanut butter collagen.
So your keto chow was mixed up in advance. Just pulled it out of the fridge. And now you're gonna add your scoop of collagen to it?
I am.
Why do you do it that way?
It's just the way I get it in. I like it better mixed into my keto chow.
Now when I make my keto chow, if I'm adding collagen to it, I do it when I mix it all up and then put it in the refrigerator. So you put yours in second.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your breakfast this morning.
My breakfast.
Anything you need to say? Anything you want to talk about real quick? Or are you just going to go have this and we'll talk to you later?
I've been struggling the past few days.
You've been struggling?
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Not really.
Yeah, it is. I've been pushing food on you. I'm living with this mentality now that if I can't ever have anything sweet, then Chris has to try it all. So I've been like, eat it, eat the sweets. So
I know. It's not your fault though. I mean, it's just a struggle with me right now. Just little things here and there that I want to try and eat, and it's throwing me off. I'll do good for a couple of days and then I'll fall off. So.
Well, you only live once and you never know when that pancreas is going to go out, so.
You're my example.
Yep, I am the example. Okay, so have your keto chow and we'll talk to you in a little while. We've not really went into detail a lot lately on collagen, but Perfect Keto makes my favorite collagen because I don't like gritty and grainy and chalky substances. Perfect Keto has wonderful ingredients. Nothing bad is going to be added into this. They have a ton of different flavors. Like you saw, Chris was using the peanut butter. They have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry is amazing. So they have tons to choose from, and you don't just have to mix these up with water and take them. You can mix these in keto-friendly frappuccinos or keto-friendly milkshakes. I take the strawberry and I like to even mix it up with unsweetened almond milk, and it tastes like quick strawberry milk. Takes you right back to your childhood. I am a firm believer in taking your collagen. It's great for hair, skin, nails, and joints. I know a lot of you stocked up during the Black Friday sale that Perfect Keto had. You guys, genius, because they had the 50% off, but they recently did just go ahead and increase my discount for you guys. So if you do want to pick up anything, I'll have it linked below, and it's going to be 20% off. 12 o'clock blood sugar test, still the same at noon that I was at 8 o'clock this morning. I am fasting until about 2 o'clock, and then I'll eat lunch. I did get caught up on my water. I seriously used to detest leftovers. Now I realize they are life. It saves so much time. I meal prepped some turkey chili earlier in the week so that all we'd have to do when we got hungry was rewarm this, add some cheese, add some sour cream, jalapeno, hot sauce, avocado, whatever. And that way we would have a quick meal. There's what my big bowl of chili looks like with tons of cheese and a dollop of sour cream. And to drink, I am having a Coke Zero Sugar. I'm obsessed with these things. I try to only drink about one every 2 days or so, but they're definitely one of my guilty pleasures. Chris opened one of the massive cans of chicken that we pick up at Sam's. He drained it. He added mayo, spicy pickles, jalapeno bacon bits, salt. Did you add anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Nope, that's it. And he is going to have some pork rinds with that. So that's going to be his lunch today. What are you drinking?
Water.
Water. He said he's keeping it as low carb as possible. I want to take a second just to say thank you. First of all, you guys never have to send us anything, but I want to acknowledge some of the holiday cards that we got. Tanya, Misty, Sylvia, you guys are amazing. And thank you for keeping my family in your thoughts. I really appreciate it. I also want to thank Mark for sending us the Macadamia Crunch so that Chris could try it. We have talked about this so many times. These are my favorite macadamia nuts. If you've not tried them, you need to. They're like candy coated, but still very keto friendly. And then of course, my pal Rick, he noticed that in one of my videos recently, I said, I have no idea what a pinch of salt is. And check out these little measuring spoons that he sent me. They have a tad, a dash, a smidge, a drop, and of course, a pinch. So it's took all the guesswork out of that. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I want each and every one of you to know, not just people that have sent us stuff this holiday season, but I love you all and I appreciate you more than you ever know. Feeling the need for a little snack. Just threw something together. Of course, my go-to snack is always the Duke's Shorty sausages. I stock up on these at Sam's when they have them. So I'm gonna have 2 of those. And I'm also having a few of these Keto Naturals almond flour crackers. Just didn't feel like making my own this week. Only 1 net carb per serving on these. This is gonna be gluten-free, low carb. And I got these, I believe, in my Keto Krate when it came last time. So if they're available on Amazon, I'll link them for you. With that, of course, you know, I have to have something sweet. So I'm going in with the peanut butter loaf. I have been making the peanut butter loaf for about 3 weeks now. It'll probably be in my next meal prep video. There are so many different ways to make this, and it is so simple. So make sure you look for that meal prep video. So this is gonna be my really quick snack for the day. My snack drawer has now turned into a diabetic supply drawer. And I know you guys are thinking, but Kristi, why do you have all of this over here? This is gonna bring my blood sugar up if it drops really low. These bring it up fast. Have I ever had to use them? I think maybe once. But at 6 o'clock every single evening now, I have to take my long-lasting insulin. I take Tresiba. That's what my endocrinologist put me on. I had started out with Levemir. It wasn't working that great for me. I was having to take it once in the morning and once at night. But this one is a longer lasting one, working perfectly. I only take it, like I said, that once a day, and I'm taking 7 units at this point. There is no cure for type 1 diabetes, guys. So I will be taking insulin the rest of my life. No matter what my diet consists of, I will always have this long-lasting insulin, and I'll be taking the Humalog, unless they change it to something else, rapid-acting insulin that I take with food. It's just what happens now that my pancreas no longer works. So we have been sitting at home for the past several hours watching Justice League. The kids are in the back seat and they're all hiding, and we decided to take a break and come to Freddy's. 2 bags full of food, and their food has always been fresh. So in case you don't know, you can get any of Freddy's burgers lettuce wrapped. They're gonna lettuce wrap that for you, and they're also going to wrap that in the paper. So if you are, for some reason, eating this on the go, maybe in your car, it's not gonna be as big of a mess. I like to go ahead, bring ours home. I'm gonna unwrap it from this paper. So what I got today was the lettuce wrap double bacon and cheese steak burger. 2 pieces of meat on the inside. There is mustard, pickles, and onions. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of the G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. I picked mine up at Walmart, but they pretty much have this everywhere. I will not be picking this up and eating it. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it back up in the lettuce, but I'll be eating it with a fork tonight. Still drinking on my water, and with that, I'm gonna be having 2 units of insulin. For those of you wondering, I am still taking Humalog when I eat. It's somewhere between 1 and I took 4 units for the first time last night. So never really go over 4. This is still the original pen that I got almost 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago at this point. So I've not even used a whole one. I'm going in with another snack tonight. This is pretty much been my go-to nighttime snack. So right before bed, if my blood sugar is not high, I eat a keto ratio yogurt. These are going to be high protein and they're going to be high fat while low carb. So protein and fat on these are going to be 15 and your carb count is only going to be 2. Extremely thick yogurt. My new favorite flavor is peach. I've been picking it up at Publix. I love this stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a great week and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Here, Mr. Sierra.
Mr. Sierra is.
Dr. Pepper.
Here's mine.
Can you fry sauce or ketchup?
Fry sauce.
Fry sauce. Recording. Lots of it.
What'd y'all get back there? That does not look keto, sugar-free, or diabetic friendly.
Turtle concrete.
Preston.
I'm chewing.
What did you get?
A cup of whipped cream.
No.
Briley, what did you get?
A plain vanilla cone.
What is that? Oh, you got the Hawaiian Delights. I never had the privilege of eating Freddy's custard before I was diagnosed.